Welcome back to Quest for Eggs, a D&D 5e podcast by Natural Rollers. I am, of course, your humble DM and host this week, Tyler. And I am joined by a bunch of classic faces. So let's go ahead and start introducing them. Starting with Erica.
Hey, it's me.
Woo!
Yeah. Leslie.
Yay.
Hi!
Woo.
Yay!
Oh, it's a Leslie.
Tim.
Hello.
Come here.
And last, but certainly not least, Lindy.
So,
What's up? All right. So last time we left off, does anyone remember what happened last time we left off? All the wonderful things that happened last time we played.
it was chaos. There was a lot
A
of
lot
chaos.
happened.
Penelope died.
There was a lot
It's
going
really
on.
sad.
You
Thank
guys...
you for that dramatic recount. Everyone welcome Erica. She's new here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she's fitting in right in, like a triangle in a square hole.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
I was gonna,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
So
more.
Penelope died. Right. Penelope died.
You know, stepped in hard.
Ainz and Kipper batted heads quite a bit.
Yeah. You guys traveled with Kaiden and his band for a bit till they got attacked by the Honian Guard that's apparently being headed by Eddie Garback now, who we met
Frack.
all the way back in Honia, who is now trying to capture our party for their eggs. And the last thing that I recall was you guys hopped on a wagon with Dysel, and you were
Yup.
heading into the city of Zudens, if I remember correctly. So we'll just kind of pick up with the party, kind of riding along. Dysel trying to make small talk, trying to catch up with everyone. So, what are you doing on this side of the world? Did not expect to see you over here, or at all for that matter.
I mean, we're trying to find our eggs.
Oh yeah, I remember that being an issue last time we saw each other. Have you found them yet? Any of them?
What do you think?
Judging by the lack of enthusiasm, I'm going to assume no.
I feel like we're all like sitting there war torn, and he's like all upbeat, trying to talk to us.
We're all just upset about life.
dirty faces
He
and
looks
stuff.
like he's got like a little bit of like suntan lotion going down the
Yeah.
nose, you know, like
Oh man.
what the? Yeah, well, it's good to see you again. Good to see you well, at least ish, kind of.
Yeah. Well.
Anyways, it's nice
you too,
weather
Dysel.
outside today, you
It's,
know.
Nice to see you.
You guys ever been to Zudens before?
No.
No.
Well, you're gonna have to wait up here, because I am gonna have to go down the hill the other way to meet some friends of mine. Alone.
What kind of friends?
You know some of them. Well, at least from what I've heard, Kipper did not get along so well with one of them, so
What?
just going to have you hang back. You know, a certain tiefling.
She has anger on her face, and she
Yeah, there it
turns
is.
and looks out towards the landscape.
Yeah, that is the reaction I expected based off of what she said. Anywho, I'll drop you off in Zudens for a while, and I'll be back up before the day is over, so you won't have to, you know, situate yourself or rest in tavern. You know, you won't have to stay in Zudens very long. I'll be downhill and right back up, quicker than you can say Dysel. Okay?
Dysel.
Okay.
I haven't gone yet. It's not fair. All right. So, we make our way up the hill. Zudens is kind of this sectioned off sort of city at the top of this mountain. And Dysel brings you inside, kind of lets you off. He goes, you could probably find work here, you know, make some gold while you're up here. And like I said, I'll be back in a couple of hours. And nothing to worry about, probably. Hopefully.
Okay,
See
now
ya.
I can say it.
Dysel.
There he goes.
He's not back yet.
He lied.
He also said a couple of hours. How long do you think it takes to say his name? Like a couple seconds?
Well, I don't think it's a couple hours.
Right.
He's probably exaggerating.
Is he a trickster?
Yeah, you could say that. All right, guys. What do you guys want to do?
He doesn't say it out loud, but I'm just gonna go towards general, the work board.
Gonna hit up the job board, are we?
Yeah, he's just gonna
Let's
walk away.
go,
not
job
saying a word.
board.
Kipper's gonna follow, but at a safe distance.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
follow.
She's pissed at him, but he's still family, you know?
Still the homie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and read off some of the job postings here. Some of them are signed. Some of them are not signed and just kind of posted for the community. The first one says, and I quote, "Exterminator needed. There's a bunch of noise coming from the attic, like chains or moaning or something. And it's probably those damn raccoons again. I would have my husband look into it, but the lazy oaf just fucking died. Payment dependent on work done." The next post says, "The well water has started tasting funny. Someone should look into that." Sorry.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
I'm guessing bodies.
That one makes me laugh. Next one. "Cleric needed. Daughter ill and dying. Will pay." And the next one, it kind of has like a big text at the top of it that just says "Lost Shorts." Underneath it, it says, "Please. This seems silly, but recently my favorite lucky pair of shorts have gone missing. I'm sure that someone stole them, but I have no proof. I need them before the big poker tournament tomorrow, and I will pay 100 gold to whoever finds them. They are purple with green polka dots, and the back pocket has recently patched up. Also, my name is written on the waistband. Signed, Marty Martingale."
Oh my god.
Is that the mayor from Stardew Valley?
So, before we decide which one to take, you guys, I think there's something we need to take into account. And I turn to
Yeah,
Ainz.
what's that?
The fact that if we fight anything, Ramses is going to come back.
Astute
maybe-
observation.
We should just probably leave you in the tavern.
And we
Ein
need to
still
give
has
him
some of his potions too.
hearts. If he does. Because, yeah.
How many of said potions do I have left? I don't remember how many.
You took one when you got there. He gave you 3 more, if I remember correctly.
Will they also give me a random effect?
Yes.
Mm.
Maybe one of them will just kill you and we won't have to deal with Ramses ever again.
One-
I'm so glad that we have this party thing. I'm glad the solution is just dying.
I'm sorry.
That's it. I'm just gonna kill my character now.
Oh.
I just fires an Eldritch Blast at his head. GG.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is
Wow.
getting dark.
I feel like
do
that
it.
wouldn't
No,
kill
I'm
you. Just saying.
It wouldn't.
Roll
It
with
only does a
advantage.
D10. Ein sort of pulls out one of the potions and just goes, "Well, I mean, something else could happen to me. I didn't notice much last time, but I could just get one of these and hopefully that it will keep him at bay for a little bit."
I mean, we could take a job that doesn't seem to have any fighting in it, but
Like that well water one doesn't
you know
seem
how
too
things
bad.
go.
The murky well water.
Yeah, maybe
Or
they
the
just-
cleric.
Yeah, but that could be a possession.
Well, do we
That's
know a
true.
cleric? Because I think I don't know
Minto.
that Minto is.
Minto's
Minto, you're a
cleric.
cleric?
Aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you said that in character.
She's only Minto's only healed Victoria, and I think emotions were a little high for anyone to notice.
He,
Yeah.
He did a
I
really
honestly
good job.
sometimes forget Minta's even there.
Wow.
I kick her.
Wow.
I'm surprised
Ow.
you noticed anything besides
Jeez.
stabbing me.
Okay.
Oh, here
I
we
never
go.
even stabbed you, okay?
I just like step back and put my head in my hands.
The weather sure is nice today.
Okay.
Well,
let's
just
just
in
not
case,
get into this. Yeah.
I
Just
can
do
just take the potion, and if we do get into a fight, I'll just take the potion then, okay?
Okay.
All right.
What's the potion do?
I
What are we
mean,
doing?
it suppresses Ramses for a bit. But it also does something, at least that's what Shalimar said, but I didn't really notice much last time. I think my skin got a little bit smoother, but
It does look nice. You seem like you have a glow.
When are you due?
I like look at Minto and I go, you can't just ask people that.
You gotta glow. It's obviously only one answer.
Well,
I guess he does have weird cravings, huh?
Yes.
yeah, I guess you're eating hearts. It's a little weird.
A little weird.
Yeah.
I wonder what constitutes a very weird then. Jesus. Well,
So
I
what
mean,
job do we want to take?
like Victoria said, the cleric one doesn't seem too bad, and I mean, finding this guy's shorts. I mean, I don't know where the hell we didn't start, but
I mean, the well water one is like a mass safety issue, potentially.
are you concerned with mass safety issues, Victoria?
If I'm going to drink the water, yeah.
Well, and, you know, if we get rid of that, it's less problems to bounce up in the future, right?
I mean, hey, yeah, if we want to investigate that, but I'm just trying to say in the parameters of not getting into a conflict. I feel like going down a well and trying to find out why the well water's bad could be
A problem.
conflict in the making.
Okay.
I feel like people have just been dumping trash in there.
Should we go see if we can help this poor daughter of theirs?
I mean, hey, if Minto
If
can
she's
do
not
it,
already dead.
It's okay, Kipper. We'll get through this.
She kind of just looks at you like curiously, like, all right. Like,
statement
I don't give a
sent to
fuck about the
wind.
girl. Like,
Is that the one we're going to then?
I think we're going to that one.
Okay. I've got to get my prepubescent voice ready then, but all right. Let's go ahead and. Okay. So you make your way to the house that was sort of listed on the board postage. You just walk up and knock on the door, or like how are we approaching this? What's the
Yeah, I think
What's
that's
the
what
gist
I would
here?
do.
seems right. I mean,
Lines burst through the window.
I was gonna
Wait a
say
minute.
instead of bashing down the door.
So Victoria walks up and knocks on the door. And this sort of like late 20s, early 30s man answers the door and goes, "Yes? Is there something I can do for you?"
We're here for the listing that was posted.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You have a cleric with you?
Yeah, and I mean, I know a little bit of healing too, so
Oh, thank the gods.
Maybe
Please,
we can
come
help.
in.
I
It's my daughter, Sarah. She's been down for the past few days. I don't know if she got into something or what happened, but she's not well.
I follow him to wherever she may
Yeah.
be.
Okay. So he leads you back to the bedroom, and Mento coming with as well. Okay. Yeah, you do see this this child sort of bedridden at this point. Looks like kind of dark circles around the eyes, sweat ridden. Very sickly looking. As she coughs.
Sorry, just thought of Mean Girls.
I'm going to revert to my original character and put the child out of its misery now.
Whoa!
Oh my
whoa! What the fuck?
Wow.
Well, took care of that one.
Hmm.
If I had a nickel for every child character I killed, I might have 3.
Might.
Has she been like this long?
It's only been a couple days now, but she seems to be fading fast. I don't know if it's some kind of virus or perhaps some kind of poison plant she could have interacted with outside the walls. Maybe, I don't know.
I cast Healing Spirit, and this like ghostly coyote comes in and like lays on the bed with her.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Just lays down.
Yeah,
Okay.
What the hell is that?
it heals a little.
Oh,
It does like 1d6 healing every turn in combat. So basically, I'm just doing like a slow over
it's a
time healing
residual
spell to
heal.
start.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that does alleviate some of her pain. Would you like to take a closer look
Yes.
at her, perhaps?
Yes.
Yeah, Minto's gonna start like lifting
Okay.
arms and like getting up in her face and like
Those of
sniffing
you
her tongue.
examining, roll medicine for excuse me.
Kipper's
God.
trying to be super cool by like leaning against the door frame with her hands across her chest.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
Hines wants to look even cooler, but do it on a different one.
we're just glaring at each other.
He's just down
I'm
the
cooler
hall.
than you. I'm in the doorway watching this all happen.
Yeah.
I got a 19 for medicine.
Yeah, 18
Okay.
for medicine.
Perfect.
We a team.
Let's go. So, due to the fact that you're both very well versed in medicine, you're able to identify that the symptoms here are symptoms of a poison referred to as torpor. Torpor. It's usually ingested, but what's strange about this is the fact that this poison is harvested from a plant that would not be found in this area anywhere nearby. So you know that your healing spell is going to eventually help her pull through, but you do kind of get a bit curious about where she would have came into contact with torpor.
I kind of looked at the father and I'm like, hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, of course. Would you like to step in the living room, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay. He walks out with you, and I don't know if Mento's following or if Mento's staying with the girl at this point.
Yeah, Minto's gonna pull out a necklace that has a nice little holy symbol that I haven't quite decided on what holy symbol it is, but
Okay.
something magical.
Nondescript holy symbol. Yeah.
And smelling the poison, Minto's gonna cast Lesser Restoration and
Ooh,
cure
okay.
the disease or condition of the poison.
Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, you are able to cure this little girl at this point. And meanwhile, Victoria, you're in the living room with the father. What would you like to say to him?
So I think she was poisoned by something called torpor.
Oh,
And in my experience, it doesn't grow around here, and she would have gotten it possibly on purpose.
really?
Do you know anyone with a grudge against you or her?
No. No one like it, but she's not the first one to come down like this. There have been others,
Oh,
but they went out to seek medical attention elsewhere and they haven't been back.
where did they go?
I think they were going to go east to try to make it to Krya, but we've never received word if they did or not. And I mean, the harsh weather conditions out there can't be easy to make your way through when you're sickened, poisoned, I guess.
Do you know any of the names of these others or where I could find their families?
Most of them were adventurers. People who briefly stopped in town. We get quite a lot of them around here.
Did Sarah go anywhere before she got sick?
She came outside of the wall with me on our usual treks that we do each week. But she did come back the other day before she got sick, talking about a strange woman she encountered. I thought it was just, a child's wild imagination, but after she got sick, I started to think it might have been more.
Do you mind if I ask her about the strange woman?
No, feel free to.
Okay. And I'm gonna head back to the room.
I imagine Mento and the little girl are like playing at this point.
Yeah, with the little
Since
coyote
she cast
ghost.
lesser restoration on it. Yeah, just
Oh my
petting the
gosh.
little
Cake.
spirit dog on the bed. Yeah.
If you scratch it just right under the
So you
chin,
walk
it'll
back
just
in.
like do the little leg thing. Scratch it, scratch it,
Oh,
scratch it.
I see. She does.
He's patting the bed with his foot.
Yeah. And Victoria re-enters.
Well, you're looking better.
Yeah, the little one casted a spell on me and it's made me all better, I think.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Did you see a strange woman at some point?
Oh. My dad told you about her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you tell me about her?
Yeah, she was a magician out in the forest. She's a
Sorry.
performer.
That's never good.
Where could I find her?
Well, she was east of here. She has a bunch of arms
How
for juggling
how
things.
many arms?
Like the plants
Oh.
she gave me.
Fuck.
How many arms?
I don't know, I didn't count them.
So well,
There's too many to count, is what you're saying?
Yeah, there was a lot.
That's great.
More than 5, maybe?
Okay. Yeah. Did anything else happen with her?
She told me her name. What was it? Let's see if the child remembers this. Can't hurt. Oh. Well, that's a great first roll for the day.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I took that from everyone. She got a natural 20.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her name was Hiket, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Tall lady with the many arms.
Okay. Would I know that name?
Ein's is sweating.
Yeah, I was gonna. We do know that name,
Yeah,
right?
we
That
do.
wasn't-
Oh,
Oh,
Did
I
Ein
don't.
say it?
I was thinking
No,
I
no,
knew it
'cause
from lore, but no, I know it from this.
That was
Okay.
Zendara, right?
Zendara was the name that you knew.
Yeah. Okay. So we weren't there for that. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Never
only
mind.
Ainz would know about this.
Leslie knows. Kipper doesn't.
Would I know it from lore in the area?
No.
Okay.
No, Hiket would not be a name that you'd be familiar with.
Having heard that, Ein's is definitely stepping forward and just like, and what exactly did she give you?
It was
Or
a
what did she-
flower. She told me if I ate it, I could live forever.
Tim, you did say earlier that Ainz was sweating bullets when the name was said, right?
Yeah.
Can I roll insight on that?
I mean, yeah, you can, but I'm
Okay.
I'm not going to roll against it. He's
Okay.
very like
No,
he's been
DC
he's
Yeah.
been quite disinterested this entire time, and now he's just suddenly
So that'll be a 23.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
DC, so you notice it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain's
cool. I'm
might
gonna
know
keep it
something about this Haket person. I dare say.
mayhaps.
quiet. Okay. I'll keep it quiet for now. I don't want to start shit in front of this
And-
girl. So.
Okay.
Where did you say you found her?
East by the forest. She lives there.
Okay. Thank you for your help. I'm hoping you're feeling better.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you for stopping by.
Don't eat any more.
If I see that lady again, do you want me to get more flowers for you?
I want you to
I'm-
stay away
I-
from her.
Yeah,
Oh.
do not interact with her whatsoever. She's a very bad lady, okay?
She's bad.
I
Yeah,
think she made
but-
you sick.
She juggles.
Unfortunately, often a lot of very colorful and bright things can be really dangerous.
Strangely enough, juggling is not a good tell of character.
I thought it was a good quality.
By itself, it's a good quality. Don't get me wrong.
Only if you juggle scarves.
So I can learn how to juggle, and it's
Of
okay.
course.
I won't be
Yes,
like her.
it's not the jugglers who are bad doesn't mean that juggling is bad.
Oh,
And I
Okay.
can't believe I just said that.
I'm gonna learn how to juggle then.
That's great.
Good for
start with
you.
scarves.
As I'm already like like getting up and like walking. out
I'm
the door.
following him very closely.
I give a little smile to the little girl on my way out, and I follow for sure too.
Minta will follow a little bit.
Are we
Just be
outside?
like,
Minta?
scarves,
Yeah.
girl. Scarves. Don't do balls. Don't do balls.
Wow. No one's gonna collect the payment for taking care of the girl.
someone-
No one.
That'll be Victoria's charge.
I will linger and collect payment.
I was like, oh, all right.
God
no,
damn.
No gold for anyone then, I guess. There's fucking whole point of me putting together these job class. Yeah, you'll walk up to Dad and he'll be
It's
like,
pro bono.
I mean, if
Speak
you
for
want
yourself.
it to be.
I already don't have any gold. Fuck it, we bought.
What do I give a shit? Yeah, you wander up to the man and he's like, thank you so much for all that you've done. Here's this. I was putting some together in case someone did come along to help, and he hands you about 150 gold in a small bag.
Thank you.
Math.
And I quickly leave.
And there she goes. Back
I'm
outside.
outside and I see Ainz, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck was that all about? What do you know
Ainz
about her?
is already like shakingly pulling out one of the potions, and he's just starting to like chug it.
Oh my god.
Okay,
What
noted.
is
She's
going on,
actually-
Ainz?
Yeah, Kipper lets go of her anger at him and is actually slightly worried about him. Like,
At this point, Ainz's ears turn into rabbit ears.
Oh God! Oh, no.
I can't take him seriously now.
It was that or cat ears. I just chose rabbit because I like them better. But yeah, you have rabbit ears now, Ainz.
Ainz like flinches
You still
back
hear
as,
the
like,
same and everything, but
Oh, okay.
you do
I was about to
physically
say, if he
have
has, like-
rabbit ears now.
If he has like rabbit hearing abilities, I feel like everything's just louder now.
You gain a +2 to your perception checks.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh,
Is this forever?
No.
Oh, thank God.
that's good.
As
Some
I,
effects are, some effects aren't. It just depends on what the document here says.
Ainz like drops the rest of the potion as that happens. Like, what the hell is that?
Oh.
Crazy.
Sorry.
It's a red heron
Um,
gone.
Yeah, I mean, besides Ainz, like, what is going on? Besides the ears, not that.
I'm like trying to talk to Ainz, and I just keep looking up at the ears.
My eyes are down here.
I'm sorry. What's happening? Why are you so upset?
Remember whenever I went out into the forest by myself and I met what's her name? Yeah,
Zendara.
Zendara.
Yeah.
She still owes me 13 gold.
I wouldn't really bank on that, but regardless, so remember how that doctor guy was apparently a sibling of Ainz or Ramses?
Yeah.
Ainz.
Uh-huh.
Heket is also Ramses' sister.
Oh my god.
What?
And she tried to kind of murder me in the forest whenever we all split apart.
Ainz.
That's
How many times
wait.
have we talked about the fact that we don't hold secrets anymore?
Well, it's not like I was holding a secret from you. It was just wasn't quite.
You were
pertinent at the time.
keeping information from the group that would potentially help us in something and be dangerous.
Well, at that point, all she wanted was to murder me. And
Again,
now,
be dangerous.
Well,
well,
Believe it
regardless,
or not, I actually care about your safety, Ainz.
maybe you should have thought about that before you tried swinging on me, huh?
You weren't Ainz, you were Ramses.
Yeah, and what happens to Ramses if I went down, and what happens if Penelope would have done to me in that situation, huh?
I wouldn't have let her hurt you.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have let her do anything, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we were
nothing-
getting somewhere before
I
freaking
put
Miles'
a
dad
hand
killed her.
on each of their chests and pushed them apart. And I'm just like, okay,
Kipper's breathing real hard.
nothing about this situation is simple, okay? You're possessed by a demon, and sometimes he's not nice, okay? I hate to break it to you. We have to deal with that in some way.
Kipper looks smug as she crosses her
And
arms over her chest. She looks down and feels bad when Victoria uses that tone.
Kipper, we need to keep a level head about trying to keep Ein safe too, okay?
Well, I said I wouldn't
While
hurt
this is
him.
happening, though,
She says like a petulant child.
Minto's trying to
I guess now is missing part of that sentence, right?
Minto's trying to
She turns
make
away.
their way
You're not making this
up.
any better, Eins.
Minto's trying to touch the rabbit ears. While all of this is happening, Minto's like trying to like calculate like if there's anything that like
Are you just like on my shoulder?
yeah,
trying to
if
reach?
the people are if there are people closest, like Minto's just gonna start like climbing and then just like really try and like obsessed with also rabbit ears. Like it's very soft, and Minto's like, I have to. So continue the conversation, but you're being petted right now.
Yeah, well, it also doesn't help that I feel like you always take Kipper's side all the time, Victoria, so.
Did you just
I'm
hear me get
usually
mad at
right.
Kipper?
Oh, yeah, like I don't have a reason not to? Sorry, I'll try to work on my anger issues recently.
Having soft ears.
What do you mean, Eins? I had to make out with Ramses because of
Twice.
this situation. Not twice. Not yet. I had to agree to it twice, though.
Yeah, well, I thought you guys already, agreed to some kind of deal with him.
Not that we wanted to. He wasn't going to bring you back.
Well, at this rate, I'm beginning to think that you guys are just going to leave me regardless.
I want you back, Eins. I want you free of him.
Kipper nods her head in the background.
Well, it's nice to hear that, but, definitely hasn't felt that way, at least in a long while.
It's a tough situation.
Yeah, I get that.
I look up at the rabbit ears again and then look back at him.
They're just stiff. They're very, angry. And I'm going to assume Minto at this point has managed to climb up behind.
Just slowly petting them.
But Eins just kind of holds his hands in his face and just judders a bit, and then he's like, whatever. We just got to deal with Heket right now, okay?
Okay.
Actually, Minto's gonna grab.
What do you know about her?
Oh.
Sorry.
Minto's gonna grab the ears really quick and just pull them off to the side, peek over Eins's head and be like, "Do you want to keep Ramses?"
No, obviously not.
So if we okay, cool. And he pops his head back and puts the ears back. Cool.
I just kind of something. He's like, can you also get off of me?
Begrudgingly, Minto will just one more pet on the ears and then come down.
He's taken aback, but he'll now kneel as he's talking to everybody, so it's within Minto's arm length, so she doesn't have to be on top of him. But he just looks up and just I mean, I don't know much that just besides that her and Ramses are siblings. She talked about some kind of game, I think, whenever we fought. And
Didn't that doctor talk about a stupid game too?
yeah. So
I imagine the game is defeating each other.
well, it kind of feels that way considering that they've all been well, the brother tried to murder us with the doctor, and then Heket trying to, murder me. Or she almost, damn well near ate me, so...
Was
There's
Ramses
that.
in you at the time when Heket?
No, I took the potion, and... Because I was kind of afraid what would happen if Ramses did come out in that situation, so...
But he was with Ramses at that time,
Yeah.
in
so
general.
Heket knew that Ramses was in you.
Yeah.
How long does that potion last, by the way?
think like a couple of days,
Oh,
2 or
okay.
3 days.
Good.
Yep, that's correct.
I'll look at the ears again.
It twitches.
Stop that!
I'm sorry. It's just, they're distracting. They look kind of
They
soft.
furl up when he gets angry.
Wasn't the brother of Ramses, wasn't his name Hathor?
I think so.
Hmm.
Hathor and Heket, I think. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna ask you, do you think we can take her?
I mean, I was kind of holding my own whenever I fought her, but it kind of went all downhill whenever she summoned these like chains from the ground and I couldn't move.
That sounds horrible.
So I'm not sure if she could just do that to me or if she could do that to all of us. So there's always that risk.
Well, it sounds like she's poisoning people in the town.
You think she has something to do with the well water too?
Yeah, and
Maybe.
didn't that
Maybe she
attic
also
one
stole that
mention
guy's
chains
shorts.
as well?
Yeah. Well, should we get rid of her? She still owes me gold.
I mean, two of us is gonna die anyway, right?
Yeah, well, I already died once, so.
Blizzard coming in. There's a blizzard coming in. We're locking down Zudens for the day. Blizzard.
Wait, what?
Blizzard alert, everyone.
And isn't she out in the fucking forest?
You're here now. You're stuck here. Blizzard coming in, everyone.
Well, it doesn't sound like we're gonna be leaving anytime soon.
Should we go in or should we head to the forest?
As much as I think we need to take care of her, I think it would be suicide if we ran in there during a blizzard.
Okay.
Well, if it's bad for us, it could be bad for her too.
I don't know. I think she's been around for a pretty long time.
All right.
And then a voice speaks to you in your head, Ainz.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Come out and play.
Ooh.
Ainz is like, you see all the blood drain from his face. As he's just like, externally just like, hello?
We didn't say anything.
Hi.
Hi.
Bring
Bring them with. I'd like to strew them all up along the trees as I make a feast out of all of you.
Oh.
Heket, you bitch.
Oh.
Mhm. Don't say such sweet words to me. Makes it harder to kill you
Is she-
again.
Is she in your
Stop
head?
that! As Ainz like puts out a finger as he's like talking to himself.
I don't know why Ramses chose to possess someone so attractive. He knows my weaknesses.
Oh,
Damn it.
I'm really gonna need you to not say that, especially if your brothers. There's a lot of layers.
Well, I'll sever this tie
What
for
did
now,
she
but
say?
we'll meet again soon, love. Kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs.
I'm so glad.
What the
Ainz's
fuck?
face is just very scrunched up.
Are they talking to you?
Yeah, apparently that was Heket trying to goad us into the forest. So I don't think it's the greatest idea. But now I'm kind of concerned that if we don't get her now, then where the hell else were we gonna find her?
So, like, pretty much a no-win situation then. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got these warm clothes. Oh, don't we all still owe you 50 gold?
I will. Yes, I owe you guys 50 gold each.
No, I thought we
no,
owed
they
you
owe
gold.
you 50 gold.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
paid
I'll
for
take the
clothes.
50, Vic.
What? Who owes
They owe you.
me?
You bought them last episode. Yeah. You
Oh,
bought
right.
the
Well, I'll
coats,
just
remember?
keep it then.
Jesus.
Hey, Freako.
Also, math-wise, from that 150, 2 people get 37, 2 people get 38.
Well, now it
gold.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can just keep my 37, Victoria, and I'll still owe you. Because I'm assuming, Victoria, you and Minto, since you did most of the work, you guys get the 38. Me and Ainz will take the 37.
Okay.
And then that means what? We still owe you...
Let's just call it
13
square.
gold?
It's fine.
13. Are you sure?
Yes.
No, not the
Okay.
13 gold.
Shame.
It's the one number that everyone
Oh yeah.
needs.
Once I
What
get
are
the
you four
13 from
doing?
Xandara's fucking body,
Get
I'll
the
give you that.
Fuck in the city already.
Oh.
You're gonna freeze out there.
Oh, I guess.
To the 4 dumb fucks standing outside the city. Get inside.
I think they might be talking about
I
us.
guess that's our answer, Ines.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I love megaphone guy.
Let's go.
I go into the city.
I'll follow.
Don't worry, Hines. I'll find you in here just the same.
Okay, so she might be coming to us, by the way. Says
Oh.
out loud.
Okay.
I've already made something of a home here. Why move now? You may have already seen me for all you know.
I didn't take you for settling in a very dingy place, I gotta be honest.
A girl's gotta have her fun.
I mean, we're all here. It's not just me.
Well, first off, you equated me with you having standards.
Yeah, you're a pretty handsome dude. What do you mean?
I'm not you. God, this is...
Okay, this is getting confusing. I guess she's still talking to you?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, she
okay,
is.
I'll be quiet.
You know what? I'll just tune the rest of them in. Fuck it. And then they can all hear Hiket's voice in their heads at this
Oh
point.
god.
Oh,
I don't like this.
Oh, I don't like
Hello,
this.
everyone.
Nope.
Minto's having.
Haket, everyone Haket.
I can see your hearts and your pulsing bodies.
That's really gross.
Yeah, well, why don't you just want to settle this now? You know?
Oh, where's the fun in that? Don't you like some anticipation, Hines?
It's
No,
kind of
not
fun
really.
To just jump in sometimes.
No. Stop it, please. I don't need you exacerbating this problem.
Oh, you're talking to me. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
It'll be fun. Give it time. We'll see each other soon.
Did you do something with the well, by the way? Am I going to regret going down there?
Oh, yeah. There's a little gift for all of you down there. I hope you enjoy it.
Did you also steal that guy's lucky shorts?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just figured I'd ask while
Are
you're
you
here,
fucking
okay?
stupid?
They
Why
sound
would
like
I
they're really
steal
cool,
a man's
You don't gotta
shorts?
be a dick, alright?
That's why I took your fucking gold, because you're so fucking dumb.
I will get my gold back, I swear to God!
Which one?
And then you just kind of
All
feel her
of them.
presence leave your head.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that feels
I hated
better.
that. Did not like
That was
that.
weird.
Yep, no. Are we
Hi,
still
welcome
walking
to
back
a
to the
day.
city?
I assume you guys are in the city by this point.
Minto's taking like
The
holy.
blizzard begins kicking
Minto-
up, getting colder.
Minto's taking holy water and just like gargling his mouth.
Oh my god. Shot.
No, that was a gargle. Just,
Where to next, gang?
Okay, guys, where do we want to get cornered by Hecate?
Well, I'd say going down in a well in the middle of a blizzard is kind of counterintuitive.
Shouldn't we
Um,
just stay in the tavern while we wait this blizzard out?
I mean, we could check out what's in the attic.
No, that's true.
I'm like more money before we get attacked.
Yeah. Let's head to the
But with
exterminator.
the chains and the home that has been built here, because chains.
That's the one.
All right, we're going there.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess you can say I'm a tick. Never mind.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend you didn't do that. You proceed
Aw,
Poor
Tim
to
did
the
an
listed
Erica.
address.
Tried to do a thing.
It sounded like it was
Knocking
going to
on
be
the
good.
door.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was really excited.
To which an elderly old woman answers the door and goes, "What do you want? I'm
we
not
need
buying
a-
anything. Leave me
Oh
alone."
no, we're
You-
answering your job. You need an
Exterminate.
exterminator?
Oh, you're here about those damn raccoons.
Yeah, can we step in, by the way, as Ainz is like shivering?
Oh, yeah, sure. She opens the door. all the way for everyone
Super
at this point.
nice.
Slams it behind you. Yes, it happens every damn night. Those damn raccoons. Chains. Moaning. Ever since my husband died, that prick.
Are you
Oh.
acquainted with raccoons that normally have chains?
I've
And
never seen
moan?
a raccoon before in my life, but that's what I assume it is.
I understand.
Yeah. What else would be making all that noise up there?
It's logical.
Hey, Minto. So it's like lowers down. Can you like detect otherworldly energies or something? I'm not sure how clerics work.
They're gonna touch your ears.
That's not what I asked.
Nope, did not do the detect good and evil. But I
Nope.
can protect you from him.
Oh. Okay. Well, have you actually tried to like look up in the attic and see if there's anything up there?
Huh?
Have you tried like going into the attic and seeing if there's like
I
animal
ain't
remains?
climbing no damn ladder. Are you kidding me? You see
Yeah,
these
okay.
legs? I ain't climbed a ladder since 77, 18.
Wordlessly,
Can't-
Kipper is seeing that this isn't going anywhere, so she's just gonna start heading to the attic
Wait,
alone.
wait, wait.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Kipper.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Thus concludes this week's episode of Quest for Eggs. Thank you so much for listening to the Natural Rollers podcast. Be sure to tune in next week to find out what happens next with our wonderful party of misfits. See ya, everybody.